Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. I'm Jack of all trades, back with My Hero Academia, Boku no Hero Academia, Season 4, Episode 19. I think we're coming to the last quarter of the season now, so we're not going to have too much more of these videos coming out. That said, I've got tickets for the My Hero movie, the next one, Heroes Rising. I will be seeing that on the 26th, so expect a video on that 27th, 28th this week coming. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I don't know much. I've only seen 2 of the Japanese trailers and 1 of the English trailers. I watched the red carpet stream on Funimation earlier this week. I don't have too much to say about that, but I'll no doubt be much more excited in the actual video later this week talking about it. Presently, this episode, I want to see more Gentle Criminal, I want more development for the rest of 1A, I'd imagine we're going to get a lot more with Jiro throughout the remaining episodes of the season, and I'm ready to just dive right in. So, without any further ado, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Starting with a recap. Okay. Oh, didn't talk about that last time. Each class needs to participate with something. So we're going to get 1B doing something. We already sort of saw we're going to be getting the general studies courses and the business course and the support course are all going to be doing different things as well. So it'll be great to see these other classes in a bit more depth, because again, it's only been really Mei, Shinso, and that's it. We got some of the business studies students selling things during the sports festival, and that was about it for them, so it'd be interesting to see some more of that lot. I do now know that jumper that gets thrown in the air there. There was a page at the end of the last chapter of the manga, where the last episode got up to. There was a page showing Eri in a dress and everything. It was really cute, and it said that Eraserhead bought her that. I imagine that that's either going to be in this episode and it's going to be an anime-only thing, because that was just a little... I wanted to include this but didn't have time, I think it said. I'll have it on screen. So I'm curious if the anime is going to include that or not. I hope so. Don't know if we'll see Eri in this episode. I'd imagine we're probably going to spend maybe this episode and the next one, or at least this episode setting up for the festival or starting to practice. Probably the next 2 episodes getting ready for it. And then the following rest of the season will be... Oh, we still haven't met Hawks yet. That's still to happen this season as well. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in the rest of this season. There's a lot still to sort of cover. Next video, we're getting some more Gentle... Oh yeah, see, that was Stain's video. That was the Stain one. Some silhouettes I don't recognize. Meta Liberation Army. Okay. Okay, so he wants to be one of them. Oh, we're getting some backstory? A little younger looking here than what we saw, yeah. Was that his first video? There was an interesting look at this brought up by Semblance of Sanity. I'll link them in the iCard. In their last video, pointing out... He didn't... In the video we saw last episode, we didn't see him commit a crime. He was holding a knife. But we don't see him assault anyone or anything. It could have all just been other actors, which is an interesting look on this. It'd be very interesting to see that as a twist. I'm gonna rewatch this episode and reread all these subtitles. Sorry, I've been talking about... Yeah, okay. Which... Oh, okay. Gentleman thief. Interesting. So he's perhaps sees himself as a bit of a Robin Hood-esque figure, but that makes me think, okay, the whole "it's an act" thing isn't true. But, okay, 6 years. Ah, yeah. Okay. See, true. I was constantly comparing it to that video. Good. So I don't really want to see him team up with the League. What? Oh, is his quirk sort of because the J Mart store was sort of wobbling and stuff? Well, he just bounced there. Is his quirk like turning things into a bouncy castle? Reminds me a little of Pop Step from the Vigilantes manga, with a sort of quirk to sort of super jump. Prepping for school festival, the funniest part. Okay. Though, like, you know, the police were after her because she's, you know, using your quirk without a license in public. So just them doing that would get them in legal trouble. So they are now villains. Okay, let's up a Bakugo. Okay, yeah, I recognize him. We saw him before. General Studies. Yeah, these are the two. Mm-hmm. That's what as I was saying last episode. Nice that we're seeing proof of it. Nice. Nice. Of course, Arrow just happens to have drumsticks. Oh, brilliant. Perfect. Yes! Oh. I'm very curious if at the end of this season I'm gonna think the overall arc or this arc was better. Because that one was brilliant, but I am loving this so far. Mm. Nice. Heck yeah! Oh, you say run, kick in. I'm always serious. Oh. Hmm. Yeah. Very nice. Maybe don't film this bit, LaBrava. Or at least don't upload it until after we've attacked. What's this track? There's a sort of I suppose a scream in there when he sort of leant forward there. That was nice. I want to know what track that is. No. Maybe on keyboard. Hmm. Yep. Then what will Momo think of EDM music? Okay. We need some pyrotechnics. Who's the Seamus Finnegan of the chorus?
How on earth are we going to do that?
Why don't you confer with Mr. Finnegan?
As I recall, he has a particular proclivity for pyrotechnics.
Aside from Bakugo, obviously. I'm really picking up on the music in this episode. I'm liking a lot of this. Okay, good. You guys can actively participate in the discussion now. Hmm? No. Looking forward to seeing that in the dub, and again seeing how they convey that, because it's. I was curious how they did Gentle Criminal's video in the manga. Of course, it was better as a video. I'm always curious about things like this, where it's, you know, they're bad at singing. How do you convey that through manga, through reading? Was not expecting this. I hope they don't change this in the dub. They better keep this the same. This is really nice. Sees everyone's reactions, embarrassed. My ears are so happy! Nice. Yeah. Nice. Aww. I almost feel bad for him there. I almost feel bad for him. Interesting, yeah. Because you are free to use your quirks. Yes. Yes. Okay. It's easier on the ukulele, I can tell you that. I still hate you. The bag's under his eyes. The effects team, nice. The dance team. I hope you're awake enough for class tomorrow. We haven't had a Deku and All Might discussion in a while. Yeah, yeah. Don't think we had it in season. Well, I suppose there was right at the start of the season, plus Midoriya. Yeah, that's what All Might had. What are you thinking, All Might? This is only 20%. Okay. Okay. Yep, we can do that. Yes. For a short time, yeah.
そして今回の真髄実は私は常に 100% を出力してたわけじゃないですね。オールマイトが一挙手一投足 100% で動いてたら言うはやすし瞬間的に上限オーバーギリギリを引き出す、これまで以上に微細なコントロールが必要だ。そして緑谷少年にクエスチョンそうだ
We're going back to that. Nice. And finger's not broken. If anything, I'd say this is closer to a shoot style. You know, you're firing these off. I can only imagine Midoriya 100%, and he like snaps his fingers and just destroys a building. Outro? Yeah. Ah. So I imagine, you know, Eraserhead's gonna have to stick with Eri the whole time. I'd love to see him trying to teach at the front of the class with Eri, like, sitting in the corner drawing or something. You know, like when your teacher brings their kid to school for whatever reason and the whole class is just distracted and focused on the kids. So, stuff like that could be quite fun to see. Oh yeah, so Gentle in that picture is the same teapot that he still has now. Oh, I've just seen in Endeavor's photo he's wearing his hero costume under the suit. You can see the collar. That's funny. I can imagine Endeavor sort of doing a Clark Kent, you know, open the shirt Superman logo. Except, like, oh, there's a disaster! He runs and burns off the suit. Okay. 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 Because that's a relatively simple one to recreate, once I've made my Gentle Criminal cosplay, I'm making that video and putting it on the channel. Stay tuned for that. Yeah, I've... a lot of really fun episodes. I'm very tempted to watch the preview just to find out what's going to happen next time, because I imagine we're going to get, you know, rehearsals, maybe start actually building stages and setting up tents and stuff for the festival. I don't know. But in the meantime, I'm going to jump back and just scroll through the video. So we got... Yes, at the start of Gentle's video, we see it's the CCTV footage of Stain yelling from his video before Gentle starts. But it's All Might, and then the rest of these silhouettes. I think that it's All Might. We've got Ed Shot sort of behind him. That's a pretty recognizable one. From the, sort of the hair and the scarf and the cloak and everything. Not cloak, coat. That girl who's in the outro playing volleyball or basketball off to the side. And then I'm not sure who the other four are. At a stretch, you could probably say that this guy is Endeavor, just because of this buff guy with similar hair. Yeah, so I wonder if if they're going to be other hero designs we see in the future of the show. There's a legendary leader, All for One, commander of the Meta Liberation Army, Destro, and the peerless thief Oji Harima. Peerless. You know, what does he say specifically? That these are all people who have gone down in history? Interestingly, at least from the get-ups, you know, All for One is pretty current. Oji Harima, just from sort of the robes, I guess, he's wearing strikes me as being something that was further in the past, but the Meta Liberation Army sounds like a pretty recent or modern thing, just by the name and sort of the getup he's wearing. So that could be interesting if that's something that's going to come up. Like, is that something that's going on that we're going to see more of, or is that something that's also in the past? And interestingly, tying in with that thing about Overhaul that I said in a previous video, a little bit of his backstory, that he sort of believed this old theory the quirks were spread by rats, similar to the plague, and this guy has got what looks to be a rat on the patch of his jacket there. I wonder if that's the Meta Liberation Army's logo or something. I do love the gag that this guy loves tea and is constantly spilling it. Yes, so Gentle sort of bends his knees, sinks into the ground a little, and springs up, and it sort of ripples, while La Brava is just standing there. No, it does the same thing, just smaller. I wonder if they have the same quirk or something then. Nice working out who's going to be what in the band. That was brilliant. Let me just hear Bakugo's little drum riff again. Brilliant. The animation on that was really nice and sort of smooth. I'm going to watch that again. I love that Sero essentially calls him chicken, and that convinces him, and it's like, ah, fuck you, I'm going to do this. Momo on keyboard, that's going to be a lot of fun. Because I'd imagine, like everything Momo does, she's going to be very adept at it, very good at playing piano. But I'd imagine they're going to do like a song or a style of music that's completely out of her wheelhouse. That could be quite fun. And the song and everything, this moment was brilliant. Again, they better not dub that over. I've got some other things I need to do today. So, if you know who the singer is for Jiro there, fire the name in the comments, let me know, because I'm very interested to look up some more of their stuff. Seeing Mineta try to play the guitar is so amazing. I love that. Oh, Lilla's dancing. What was Tokiyami's little guitar riff? I love that we get Present Mike's wee cut in there about the F chord. I love the shot of sort of the band there. From memory, I feel like that shot of Momo in the red dress, smiling, playing the piano there. I feel like that's a reference to Your Lie in April. I might be joining dots where there aren't any, but I feel like that's a reference to that. Another great show you should watch if you hadn't. It's on Netflix. Give it a look. Then we've got Midoriya and All Might catching up. Developing a new style for his quirk. For him to use his quirk and stuff. That's good, because I was thinking when Midoriya said about long-range attacks, All Might didn't really have long-range attacks, except from the sheer force of doing that. So this is cool, because it would have been, I've just thought of this now, it would have been interesting if they brought that up. He was doing long-range attacks in his fight with Todoroki. That was all long-range attacks destroying the ice. Except breaking his fingers, and now he has a bit more control over that. So it's 8%, then right at the moment, go up to 20. Eri in the little dress and everything, it's her that catches the apple, it's her that's in the intro. I hope we see something to do with Aizawa giving her that Neko cat jumper, purely because it's at the start of the intro. That said, if it's not, that's a very nice thing just for manga readers. Talks about, yeah, the size of the job, sort of saying, hey, stay tuned, I'm going to be doing something big soon, you better keep watching, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I both really do and really don't want him to say that. This gentle video brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends. I don't know. I have been Jack of all trades. I've really enjoyed this episode. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. Later this week I will have my video of my thoughts about the Heroes Rising movie. Let me know if you're looking forward to seeing the film as well, when you're going to see it. If you're seeing it in Bristol at Showcase on the 26th, see you there. Till next time.